Alright, so I'm here pitching my film to investors, and we're gonna see what happens.
It'll steal part of your soul.
Part of it, absolutely. They don't want to catch
You never heard that before?
Yeah, I'm trying to place it though.
Indian.
I thought it was an old superstition or something like that.
Old Indian.
Stupid stition.
Yeah.
Hello.
What do you got?
Yeah, what's your idea?
What's up?
Alright guys, Lasertits, the movie.
Okay.
It's a serious period piece, right?
Yeah.
I go to the
Okay.
bathroom.
What
What are your thoughts?
Well, what's your pitch?
Yeah, what's the
Is
pitch?
it just the title? Because awesome, you got me with the title.
Well, so far, where are we?
Well, I'm interested in the title.
Yeah, I'm interested. You gave us an incredible title. What is this movie?
Well, what do you think it is? She's got tits and she's blowing them up with lasers.
It's been done.
It has.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live did a whole series of skits on that.
This is the movie.
Well, then you have to write Lauren Mike and see if he'll be willing to invest in that.
Might run into some IP issues there.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I already know where to get that. So,
Okay. Give us the story.
the story. All right.
Bionic? Is it bionic boobs? Because I think that'd be.
That'd be awesome.
Well,
I'm just kidding. And then move around in slow motion or something.
let me say something else. Nazi puppies.
Nazi puppies.
What do you think about
It's
that?
conflicting. I hate Nazis, but I love puppies.
The ghost of Hitler.
Oh, he's been dying. Ghost of Hitler's been dying to death.
Do you guys see this?
Not Hitler, I
You
guess.
guys, you don't see it.
Nazi puppies.
What story are you trying to create? What's the premise? What when the audiences want to see your movie, what is it that you want them to see? What's the story? What's
I
the
want
heart of it?
them-
I mean, you're giving us descriptions and ideas. You're not giving us story. So you got ideas. That's great, but you got to have a story structure to kind of follow that. You want to do laser tits? Well, how does she become laser tits? What's the motivation of it? What happens in terms of her becoming?
And
who she is?
how does that relate to Nazi puppies?
Yeah.
We can get to that. But fellas, I'm here asking for money. Listen. I'm not here to give you guys my ideas. So
Well,
I'm just.
You're at the wrong table for that.
if
You want me to pay you millions of dollars for some fun titles.
I want to see how interested you are without giving it all away.
Gentlemen, this is kind of modern problems require modern solutions.
first
This is our guy.
First off, in order to pitch an idea, if you're doing it for investors,
Yeah.
you need to have what's called ROI, return of investment. They have to know that what you're pitching to them, that they are investing in something that they're going to make money back on, and particularly about 120% of what they initially invested. If you're going to pitch to investors, you have to convince them why to do this movie and where the money, how it's going to
Yep.
make its
There's
money.
no such thing as free money.
What he said.
I'm sure you guys have heard the concept of someone buying a film. You can go to a movie. You can buy it online now. Most things are bought online now. So that's how you would get money. I guess the question here would be, is it a good script? Which I don't just want to throw away my script. Just toss it out
But
there.
there's no script. You haven't given
there's
us
no
anything.
script.
there's a script.
Well, that's
Well,
where is
then you
it?
have to give us. This is how it is.
I will.
This is how you have to do it.
I
Okay.
will.
If you're going to pitch, this is an honest goodness pitch, like a real one.
Yeah.
Right? Honestly, you have to break this down and not give a title. You said I don't want to give too much away. Well, okay, what's given away in the title? And the honest to goodness thing is you have to do a pitch, an elevator pitch that doesn't give away, but gives us a story.
Okay.
Give us the A to B and why we should invest. One.
Now,
Two, a treatment would always be good things too.
Ooh,
Yes.
treatment.
Yeah.
That gives us a little more. That's
Also,
your
by the
thought.
way, if you can tell it in the form of a ghost story, that would be great.
I
Because
hear
if you
a lot-
notice, when you tell people a ghost story, they are
I
listening
hear a
like
lot
this the whole
of
time.
talking coming in, and I don't hear a lot of silence to let the script come out. And yo, I go to that that meeting, and I'm pitching them the idea for Lasertits, and these guys are just being total fucking dicks, you know? They're acting like I don't know what IP is. Like, I don't know what intellectual property is. They're like, oh, you know, I say one word, I just say the name of the film, and they just won't stop talking. They won't shut the fuck up, you know? And all they do is just start blah, 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 blah. And I'm just sitting there like, they got no patience. No patience. They ask you a question, and they don't give you a chance to answer it. They ask you a question, and then they ask another one, and then they ask another one, and then they ask another one, and they don't let you answer it. And you don't have, and unless you're fucking sitting there writing down each one of their fucking 50 million questions, so maybe when they run out of breath or die, you could start answering the questions to their dead body, you know? But these guys, they're just like blah, 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 blah. They're like, well, you're going to run into problems with IP and blah, blah, blah. These motherfuckers haven't researched Lasertits. I have. You know, they think I'm going into this situation without answers. I got answers. They can't shut up long enough to fucking hear them. They can't let me talk because these motherfuckers, these rich people with their money and this and that, and they know everything and blah, blah, blah. And they're just, you know, like, so whatever, you know. I don't need a lot of money. I only need like $200 to do this film. And, you know, so what if he's a millionaire? He didn't even know how much I needed. And this guy, these people are just like, well, how are you, like, did you see that guy's like a return of investment? This is the fucking movie. People buy movie. That's how you get your return. It's not that complicated. It's film, bro. You know? This motherfucker's sitting there lecturing me and shit. God.